Good morning, guys. A great morning to all those who tuned into the realest thing coming out of Guyana. Possibly the world, undisputably so. So, me there Anna Regina. Me there Regina, as them Essequibbons they say. I be go Regina, girl. Where you do? I be go Regina. And the flag raising ceremony is going to be held in Regina this year. And this is supposed to be a very interesting event. Me put up something there on head because me looking at something. Me look at Jagdio come with helicopter yesterday. And me ask myself, are all governments one and the same? Are some Guyanese just looking through one eye? Right? That's the question when me ask. I'm trying to understand what really are going on. Maybe give you a little drive round just now and show you what going on. But let me carry you now and show you what going on here. Right? So they got a lot going on. A lot of preparations went into making this operation interesting. Let me carry you and show you. So for those of you who did not know, this is the township of Anna Regina. Right? You got the NDC office there. You got the town council office just across the road. You got a massive new facility to house the police and so on. Putting all of that aside, one of the things that is important is holding governments accountable. Right? If they said they're going to do something, they do it. How much money they spend for do things and all them things there, right? So this here is an important aspect of our life, right? Guyanese life. It's an important aspect of culture, where we came from, independence, the celebration of independence and everything else. Important. So here, one of the amazing things is, I just don't like the fact that it's only when people come in, next thing is all big excitement, and the citizens really gotta get this all the time. All the time they gotta get this, right? When the people them come in, for work, then the road must done and fixed. There must be excitement about the people. Not only when dignitaries come in and the president come in and so. Right? So, RDC office. The RDC office. Thanks for correcting me. So, they're here and they got a lot of preparation going on. But one of the things that dawned upon me yesterday, I wake up this morning, a man remind me. Right? Well, Harry, you may know, right? Steve wouldn't leave. He remind me. So, yesterday, Jagdio land at Saudi in a helicopter. And the news after, right? Sherrod, news is Jagdio land with helicopter. Now, when me ask myself, right away, you gotta revisit it. You gotta think about it. Don't, not because Sherrod don't come say you put him aside. Right? You gotta think about it. What he's saying, why is he saying that? Right? This is the first thing you gotta think about. Why the helicopter is an issue? How much the helicopter costs? Now, the government has a helicopter. GDF, the Guyana Defense Force, has 2 helicopters in their possession. A Bell, I think both the brands is Bell, right? Both is different models of Bell. So they got this helicopter in the possession. If you know about how planes and helicopters and things work, there's a service time for them, whether you use them or you don't use them. So use of the helicopter for GDF would be very much needed. They gotta keep active, because why then was a helicopter even bought? The Vice President was able to come yesterday to deliver on a promise that he made just about a month ago of creating 2,000 jobs for Guyanese in this area in Region 2. So he was able to come from Georgetown, maybe wake up in the morning, go in the office, do whatever we do. I was able to come from Georgetown within 15 minutes, land on the ground. The alternative to that is him coming an hour from Georgetown to Puerto Rico, loaded in a boat. By the time you load in the boat and come across to Suriname, it take 3 hours, and then come across to Saudi where he landed the helicopter. That would have taken maybe half an hour. So 4.5 hours he would have taken to come and deliver on Guyanese a promise. If you're worrying with Sherrod, people like Sherrod Duncan, you'd take 4.5 hours for come and deliver on something that's much needed, by the way. Nobody ain't paying attention. Sherrod Duncan ain't paying attention that here. People getting jobs. People who they hollering they're bad in this country, is they hollering that people they're bad. Right? People they're bad. Cost of living gone up. Now, people who then had nothing and was affected by cost of living like everybody else in the world, now have $40,000 a month for 10 days work. Right? $40,000 a month more in the pocket. So the household will be able to reach the demand or reach up with the effects of cost of living as a result of somebody in that household doing 10 days a month work for $40,000. Just $4,000 a day, by the way, is yesterday really. I paying attention to the numbers. But I gotta show you something. You know, Guyanese, I gotta see, for believe me when I show you one picture of what Granger never create no job. Granger never create one job. Granger take 2,000 jobs from Amerindians. I can't even remember it was like liaison, community liaison, something like that. 2,000. Granger like was a Grim Reaper. You know the Grim Reaper? Just get a heart attack when you see them, you know their life got left your body, you know. You understand? Never create no jobs, but the people them no who never did anything, people like Sherrod Duncan, who could never made anything work. You understand? Them ain't even good. Here I tell you, them ain't even good at thieving. How them stupid? You understand? Them not even good at thieving. This is the reality of the society we live in. You got people ain't good at wrong thing. How they gonna do right thing, right? How can they do anything or get anything right? Hi brother, everything good? Yeah. Safe. Morning. So lots of movement here. I want to get all a drive round. So I see some people from the police band there, them people practicing down there. The fire service got things going on in the back, they're setting up. But I want to go in the car. Lots of tents here. Here come thousands of people going to be out here. The government invite everybody. You understand? One and all. You think that race, place, or nothing else. Once you're from Essequibo, you come out. And this, by the way, is, I think, the first time that this is taken out of the tongue. Right? Oh, yeah, brother. Morning. Right? So, obviously, Lethem could expect this, Borbies could expect this, the whole country could expect. Let me show you one more time. All the preparation, market cleanup. Hi. Morning. This morning? No, I'm gonna concentrate for good breakfast. What issue you got?
Just walk down here.
You done that for them, me they live. You can't want to talk and talk secret with me, I got no secret.
Years we selling here. This is the business. Now these people come this morning when you finish preparing all them things to tell me that we cannot sell today.
And they know 2 weeks ahead that they get this event today. And when we come
if they tell me before we would have known, but now when you prepare hundreds of thousands you invest.
We already get 300 piece chicken prepared for the
boy, you sell, you gotta be careful where you're saying 300. You gotta be careful when you're saying GR. You gotta be looking at 300, that's $300,000 your loan gonna make today. You gotta be careful what you're saying, cause you can't tell me you sell 300 piece chicken and tomorrow, they're bad. Yes, you gotta know they got giving cash grant to doing that kind of. You gotta be careful what you're saying and when you're saying it. Me know you hype up forget for sell today and stuff, but you gotta be careful what you're saying.
Look at it. This stuff is my.
No, we will carry you home and show you our ticket.
We got
No, mean deny your saying, sir. Just say you got careful what you're saying. Cause you know this country is a hard and cost of living and that kind of thing. Eh? I don't think I can find out what's going on. And I don't think because you know there ain't nobody way.
No, we not. No, if you want security, you can put police and line them all over. We stop nobody. You and they there.
Our point is that they should have notified us before. They cannot allow us to prepare. I leave here after 6 yesterday after.
Don't worry, something will start out, man. These people, them, you could always talk to them. Something will start out. You know, study.
The police them coming and harass you.
Something will start out. And the next thing is not everything. The government does know exactly what's going on. They say, well, here. They say, we want, now they're going to know. We want this, we want to do that, this and that. And again, don't forget, a lot of times, how we move, we lackadaisicalness is a Guyanese thing.
Then we want to sell nowhere down, so they're moving it.
I keep finding out what is going on. I asked for the prior to today.
Who's Gilbert? The police?
I don't know if
A gentleman come with them from town.
I asked him if they're going to move us from here or they're going to block us out here, whatever. They're just another time. He said, no, they're going to place. And that is what I did. I said,
They maybe had change of plans.
huh?
They maybe had change of plans.
But in
No, but here how the thing, limit, here now. Again, everybody got, I can tell you clearly, nobody wants to do anything that would upset you, that would upset this whole program.
oh man.
I am 100% sure about that.
Yes.
So, but somebody do something that indeed upset you, right?
Yes.
Now I'm saying, whatever is it, there's going to be some sort of resolve. What happens? You have a lot of moving parts here. Now, one set of security, like the president's security and so on, them go come, some people will come this morning and they will look and calculate, man, if we can have the president sitting down there, we can't sit down playing the buying egg ball there and watching the president back, we know what's going on. So they right away realize this thing that makes sense. This time Mr. Gilbert is not whoever he is not the president's security. So he calculated this thing there ain't nobody way. He not trained with security. You understand? So he come now when the real security come and watch this and no. This thing too close. Cause watch that. That is right behind it. If somebody sit down by you there, playing the buying a egg ball, wants to do the president something, you can't know. You won't even know. And I'm sure you want that rest by your chest for 300 pieces of chicken knowing that somebody come there for do the president something.
I understand.
Yes.
All of that.
All right, morning. No, don't worry here. As soon me done here, me go talk to somebody and find out what's going on.
Please.
Right?
We
See.
want to sell out our things. When we finish selling, we can move back.
All right.
To the right board.
Yeah. So you see here how it is work. People, and you gotta watch these issues, right? And you gotta hear people's issues. A lot of times, like me put up there, people only see through one eye. People only see through one eye because I am asking myself, this thing regularized, how much money the area does get from it? Yes, and how much money it does get from it? We could look at it 100 different ways. And I can tell you, if you looking at security and you come out here, yes, and you can't win all. You can't win everything. Now let me come in this car to show you something. So, Granger, and if you don't want to see, that's okay. If you blind and you don't want to see nothing wrong, let me show you. Granger been going camping with a helicopter. You not had nothing. They had no problem with that. You understand? Watch. You can't miss it. Me not make up that. Kelly, I'll explain to you about the jobs just now. Right? You can't make up that. This is Granger. Right? This is Granger. By the way, the man was standing there with a brown shirt. It's called the protocol. Me know why is the protocol yesterday. It's the same man for President Ali. Nothing changed. Right? A lot of times when we discussing transportation, how the president can move us, I don't get mixed up. The president, oh, I want to fly, I want to do this, I want to do that. You understand? The best thing is chosen for the president. Right? As it relates to the people in the country and what is doing, the president got to make decisions, vice president got to make decisions. But a lot of times, how things are done, how things are laid out, when they see, they can say, man, me like that. You understand? Me like that. So, we're dealing with Sheriff Duncan. And what he had to say. Now you got Jagdiolan. Jagdiolan to give more people jobs, money in the pocket than Granger had at his this thing is the campaign. There's a helicopter. You remember the helicopter? No. Left there, me throw shades. Me throw one of them named Steve wake me up this man at him. But what just saying, he sent the pictures to me. Right? I don't even know the boy too well. Say there, you can't eat in peace. You remind you, remember the thing with the helicopter. Right? Don't worry there. Logically, the government has a helicopter. What you want? I want open like a little barn and park, you know, next to lunch, when lunch is living in the front street there. Next to the guy on barn and park with a plane and then picnic jump inside and then they play helicopter. What you believe the government make a helicopter for? Eh? What the government make a helicopter? What is the army make a helicopter for? What the army just do? Other than march left, right, government boots, the government, what them I do? We not fight no war here, buddy. We ain't got no war here. The only war we got is inside. You understand? And it's inside people's mind. What Sheriff Duncan should find out is how much people from Queenstown, how much people from Danielstown take up on the opportunity. What they got to watch is what gonna happen in Linden. Them man go Saturday, me go there, me go full camera, me want to see everybody's face. Oh, the beeping, let me hold on, let me think. Me want to drive around and show you the tongue, man. Me want to show you what go on here. And again, me say, me want to see them things all the time. Me no want to see them people come here, big extra man around for clean up and all them things. Them NDCs got to function better. I take out politics out of the work. Anytime you playing politics with the people them work we're supposed to do, that adds up to incompetence. That not add up for you playing, you being a good political opponent. Oh, Jesus Christ. His wisdom. Me run over something or somebody back there. Yes. So let me show you what I go on here in this township of Regina. So this is Anna Regina Post Office. For those of you who long time, right? Used to write letter and send letter to gal and so through the post office here. And so I don't even know who send letter no more. You understand? And I could only imagine if I write a letter now, people might even understand. This morning, me put in the header quick. Me hustle for put in the header for my life. And me put in government subversion. Right? Instead of government subvention. Some people call me, oh, Critic, it's subvention. It's subvention. Me no know is what. Me know once the thing go in is an intervention by the government. You know, that me know what. Once you go in, you understand? Once you collect and you get and so that is it. So, what you going on here by this place look nice. This place look proper nice. This one here, like, he's a sensible bill. You have now, he put it on shed for the road front, right? And he never put on green, he put on red. So then people have them council and so go frightened for come touch this. You understand? Because it's red. You never watch flag where he put up. You understand? He put red tarpaulin. Me can't remember the last time I see red zinc and so. So you don't know right away. Then better organize them thing this and get these people from the way for the road car. And next time when you want to expand this road, he there how we been a 40 year and this and that. You understand? Go big building. Hold on, let me pass out, boy. Let me pass out. Hold on, let me pass out. What is man do, boy? Like you lick down my car, boy. Let me pass out, boy. Where you go? Watch. They clean out all them drainers, so. Me no know. You know, this will easy. They my president to come. President serious man, boy. President serious man, boy. Where you do? I go clean up quick. Watch how this stretch is, sir. This place will become pool. I'm going to start swimming here now. And you got to do this all the time for the people. What you going on here? Watch how much car park about the people are going bank and so. And the Granger didn't make no sense going bank. Where you going bank for? Eh? You know how much account become dormant? Under the last PNC government? Them people don't know how to make money. Them people want to set a confused soul. You imagine you got a helicopter. Never said you not got a helicopter. You got a helicopter. What you do with them? Hey, you get them people play with them? I be charge 9,000 and ride and go up in the air and come down. And I be fly wrong. Hey, I want to go wrong and come wrong. Oh, me no know. And now me know what you want me do. Yes, watch you go at it. Watch you go see just somebody go jump overboard and pick up the food bags. Watch your food bags float. It's like, what just got and I got nothing. You understand? If the man could filter this water in this trench, in this canal here, they would do them. But nobody enough to see the food bags. Watch you go, food bags are float there. Just so you see somebody pass and jump overboard and pick up the food bag. Guys, they here by the time you hear president to come. You understand? Everybody start run wrong this whole tongue. Clean up and clear up. You ever see anything like that? Eh? What really does go on in this country, boy? If Granger when I come down and plant once in a palm tree. You understand? And then a palm tree, remember the thing is that coconut tree, you know? The thing that grown on you that bear nothing. You just dead, eh? Right? Palm tree. Once in a palm tree. You gotta love this country and the politicians, them. Me want to fly the helicopter, me know anytime me get a chance, me fly the... No, but on a serious note. The thing is, yesterday, 2,000 jobs. Now, here was the funny thing. Those jobs are given to people, one household. One household, one person from a household. From each household. That's 2,000 household, partner. You know what you're talking about? That directly affects most households on average 5 people. Right? So 2,000, that directly affects 10,000 people. People even understand is what they experience. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, Critic, sorry about this morning.
Yes, talk to me. Who's this?
Yeah, partner, I called you the other day, but you tell me you tell me text you, but I didn't get a chance to text you.
You didn't get a chance to text me, so you said, call me back and you don't know for text.
You went on to get a one thing, man.
Yes, me know that, but what is it? You gotta tell me what is it? What is it?
Yeah, partner, at Bank Storm, partner, by near the bank there.
Uh-huh.
They got a terrible old police store, my boy.
Bank Storm.
I bought a tie the same day when I called you, so the frustration and every text business I do.
Oh, don't worry. Me go get somebody for look at it right away.
Yeah, partner.
It's not nothing for full on pothole, but it would be sad for know that we left it so and it cost somebody their life or cost more people tire.
But that's what I'm saying, cause it's for the torn.
Roger that.
Plus, Critic, I know about everything, man. Under the previous administration, them all come and dig up the whole by stone and run pipe, by.
Don't worry that. Listen to me. Me done plan. Me done plan for come and bar attack and low attack the whole of James Street there. And you're going to see how fast they can build it.
But there's not James Street alone. It's the next street, James Street.
By, hear me tell you. Massive transformation. You understand? Grass attack. Me tell you from me hair. Me hair from Karn. You hear what I tell you? Me hair. Massive transformation in Albaistong here. You wait and see. You go tell me about it. Me hair. And I ask me how me hair. Me can't tell you. Me does that cock me ears all over. When breeze are blowing so. Roger. Roger that. Good brother. We talk. Safe. Let me show you what's going on here. Me know exactly what's the plan gonna look like down here. Right? So, nice. Hello, how you doing? Alright? Okay, ma'am. So, real nice. Right, watch. What is road? This one I done a nice road, you know, long. Me hear a story here that try to get move these vendors. Well, me hear this morning the minister talking about doing the toilet, the tarmac, this setup for these people. Now, when this is done, here was the advantage to these things. When this is done here, this is the Anna Regina car park. And for years, people have been complaining to me. The drivers have been complaining how the car park got patrol and this. So when it's done, it is an inconvenience here for 2 days. It has been an inconvenience for 2 days. But notwithstanding, it's not just they move out everybody and nothing happen. When everybody come back, they got nice setup here, nice new road. The fire service washing down the place at their own. By them, I even want dust wrong here, right? These people in this town council serious. Them man I make joke. Them man even want dust catch the president. Watch you going in, fire service wash down, right? Eh? Them man I make joke. This is a new road, you know. This is a new road just got on here yesterday. And then somebody must pass and rub their hand on the ground, sir. And say, no, bring out the fire service. Let me wash this place quick, right? Watch. Watch the man wash and smile. You ever see people wash and smile? Eh? Or is the face left so with a smile? You proper like this walk by, smile, wash and smile. No, the man look like he's happy all the time. You alright? Safe, brother. The man watch me. He said, this crass, like that. Yes, sir. The man have a face like nothing. Right? So, I love his beer flag. What going on? Everything out? You got something to say? You got something to say? You got something to give me what going on? You got to do something, buddy. Me an action man. Me no want gaff and say, you know. Eh? Me no got nothing. Me barely just get a little phone credit to my phone and so. Me is important. I gotta ask them man they will come there what you vote for. Me name never there for no ballot. You ever see Critic name there for any ballot? When I catch them man, I just see what go on, I get job me. They walk about all about the place I walk. You understand? Just to make a Kira badge. I walk in hot sun, too much vitamin D. I get enough vitamin C. Then my mouth kind of white. They might ask me if me got anything for give. Me glad to get something myself. Yes, so I tell you. Right? The reality is, we got to take things seriously. We got to look at things from a serious perspective and make up your own mind. What makes sense? These people up on the ground. These people bluffing. I see in the comments yesterday, while Jaglio is there saying McGee may come for make sure this thing is completed. This is a vice president. You understand what y'all experiencing and what y'all need to keep and hold this government accountable to is something unprecedented. It's something never happened before. Just like how we never had a dotard president like Granger. We never had a president like that. Donald Ramatari, yeah. We never had a president that was as aloft as David Granger. This is the first time Guyana ever experienced a thing like that. When a president is so missing that they had to put a cardboard for represent your cardboard cut out if you want to take picture with it. He was like missing in action. You understand? This is the first time we had something like this. Is the first time you having a government. This is the first time you're having an administration. We can talk later. When I come have the life, we have. Wait, want a photograph or something? Oh. All right. Same here. You follow, thanks for the support. Roger. Once you follow it. So, yeah, me tell you, so everything's set up. You see we're going a big bacchanal there going in. Oh, let me read through for you quick. What really are going on today? Oh, Jesus Christ, me can't see. Me gotta go in the car again. Alright, me gonna read through just out to you. What going on? What time is the fireworks? What time is the flag raising? They got man jump out a plane, parachuting. You understand? Well, you know, they might get blackout for the time when they get parachuting. For the little half an hour and so, what the parachute then gonna jump, I think we might be getting a blackout. I'm not sure, But that would put it on the safe side. Because you know we doesn't get everything perfect. You understand? Next one, them land there and he crotch land upon two of them wire. You understand? It's fire in the hole and this whole thing change up. Hey, morning, Chief. Yeah? Nice to meet you. What's the name?
Hercules.
Hercules. Okay. Henrietta?
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Hercules. But look more ugly in person. Everything good?
Yes.
All right, Chief. Nice to meet you, man. What you used to do? What's your profession, Mr. Hercules?
I'm in the United States.
Oh, you
40 years and I retired. I'm back.
Are you back?
Well,
Are you satisfied with what's going on in this country?
I just came back about 2 years ago, so I got to watch and see.
You're watching and see what's going on.
Yes.
But just keep
like
speaking.
I like my country.
You love your country.
Yes.
Roger, brother. Come out tonight.
Yes.
There's a big thing is going to be going on here.
Yes,
So
yes.
come out, support.
Right.
Eh?
Okay.
Welcome back, Mr. Hercules. Yeah, morning, son. And I hope everything work out and come as you would expect or want to see for your country.
Okay.
Right? Nice meeting you again, Mr. Hercules. Roger. So, this them boys from the band. Hey, man, pull a note for me, man. Pull a note, something. Make some song with the thing, man. Let people hear. Make them live. Let me pull up. Proper thing. Hey, that by there, you don't know. You know what's that, huh? You know the tune? Eh? Here, you gotta respect and love Guyanese. Now, you know, notice everything, right? I have Scott Porgy talking to a black policeman. Me say, bust some tune for me. You know the tune? I know the tune? That one Indian tune. So I be completed here. You ever tell you? A half skull Porgy talking to a black policeman. And me say, bust a tune for me. And right away, you realize, listen to me, it's only them hungry belly, low life politicians in this country. A horse for make unrest and unease between everybody. That when you ask a man split seconds, sir, and it come to your mind, you know he not got what answer racing he not deal with that. He not got time with that. We are get tired, but it's a race, this racism, that the problem, this problem. And you know, them not do nothing for nobody. Them not do nothing for nobody. Here was the funny thing. It's so serious that they never even do nothing for themselves. Hey, the BS really easy. Them never do nothing. I tell everybody story about Little Africa. I talk about it the other day, right? They gonna praise them Little Africa. I didn't know. Nothing been there the other day. Nothing. The opposition leader got the belly for go to different places and talk to people. Now here laugh. If you got 10 years from now, me understand. And they're still there bad, me understand. Right? Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my brother. Tumpa Sahare, you must jane kya, kocha.
Chahota hey. Yes.
Right away off the back foot.
Yes. That's love. That's real love.
Yeah, man.
Safe. No. How me know them song? Me spend a lot of time in rum shop. Me spend a lot of time in rum shop, you understand? And me play dance, man. Me go to bed, go that dance that thing. You understand? Girl that like nothing better than that. You play star, but never play star, girl. And then somebody get lash. You understand? You only got play star. Me, if you see me Kyle up and dance up and so. You understand? Yeah. Till them by mother Kyle me up. I never tell you the story with them by mother. Me carry the thing jump, who carry the thing over the fence, by get the girl as I be a traffic guest. And the girl said, no, you got to come for show me mother. Next day we end up in 18 years of marriage and 3 picnic. Meeting me got the most sense in the world. You understand? If sense been turned to stupidness, it had to be me. If you see me carry the girl, open your hair, I talk the shit. You know, baby, I think I say, the guy said, she don't realize. Nah, this man aiming too low. Right? This man aiming too low. I was 17 and she was 15. And still she is smarter than me. Does them picnic get a smart, so they get a smart than me. Me actually very stupid. Me gotta be very stupid. Forget catch and like with 3 picnic. You know? Telling you about. So me tell you. Hey son. No, what happened? Next week Wednesday we do. This afternoon. What Wednesday are you talking about? You mad or Ormala there, eh? Then she cooked me food and left it and put me food in the fridge. Like something going on by me house a hostel takeover. He thought I coming back till next week Wednesday. I never even left the country so long. This is really wrong with this child. And there's the problem. Remember, me is black and Portuguese, right? He mother is Indian, so he get more Indian. Them Indian people, it's not easy. Me just left for a week. He don't tell the maid no, don't bother cook for me and I kind of thing. You understand? I come back till next week and thing and move forward. Next thing, I go there and the hosting for sign for me transport and that kind of thing. I tell you, this shit, you gotta careful with these Indian people, but them not easy. So Jagdio today is going to be meeting rice farmers and a number of other people, and the intention is me what I hear with the people guys say me not really care but Jagdio and I like the program what they got. The thing is what I ask y'all for watch and focus with them. You got to keep the government accountable and you got to keep real, and you can't know if you don't listen. Now where the PNC, you understand? Listening and learning never kill nobody. When the PNC get a door them say. Here what I tell you. You can't go and say the PPP lie if you didn't hear it. You don't let the PNC tell you that the PPP lie. You understand? Don't let the PNC tell you that. Right? You got to hear for yourself. Yo. We can create 2,000 jobs, you can create 10,000, and they didn't do anything. You come to them and you say, listen to me, you're a lie on this. You're a lie. You understand? Like everywhere you go, whoever following the PNC blindly got to be real dotish and stupid. Because everywhere you go yesterday, people were glad for jobs. People were glad they was getting jobs. And you hear PNC leaders telling the people, you ain't want no half work. You understand? They ain't want no half. They want full-time job. They want no part-time job. But they take what you get and wait for what you want. Who turned down $40,000? I am telling you. Who turned down for? How could you consider yourself to be a progressive person that want to move up in life when you have a child home not doing nothing? Fudge part-time job. It's 1 year. That is not even a part. I don't even know why they call it a part-time job. It's a 1-year contract. It is a 1-year contract. This is where by. This look like behind guard back. Yeah. It is a 1-year. There's no part. I don't even know why they call it a part. It's not no part-time job. You get a 1-year contract. You know, most people just get a job, going into the job with a 1-year contract thinking they're going to get it for the whole life and then they last 6 months. Why I don't even know why. Must you just got it in people's mind that well one of these days it will not be around anymore. But Jagdio tell them, look at the future. Get this job. Try for you. Here laugh. Here laugh how this government serious and people sailing. You could take these people $40,000. Go and do a work that is going to develop your experience. By the way, you work in the government right away. You work in the government right away. You then places that you can get experience. Young man might be wrong and helping oversee something with building and all them things. And in the future, you could be a contractor, a young woman overseeing wherever she overseeing. You're learning. Now here, it's 10 days. Getting 4,000 a day. You understand what I'm telling you? $4,000 a day. Not people working for $2,500. Not people working for $2,000. You understand? You getting 10 days work for 40,000 plus. Nothing excludes you from going into the gold program. So they give you money, train you, plus educate you for free on the one side. No matter who you be. Jack, they say he thought you would see more old people, more big people. Why the young people go for jobs? Yes, and well, me know was he program for more me done get after Granger. The last old man, the last two daughters I see is Granger and Ramatar. After them two, me ain't really dep on them old people game. I tell you, Portuguese won't call me, I did like he didn't purpose. Tell me what he want, first lady number, one set of bullshit I had to put a cost money. You understand? So people working at $1,800. Private people pay $2,500, sir. Government give you a job now. No, that comes with experience. Because here I'm telling you, they can't bear in mind these people going in NDCs, going in different ministries, doing different jobs. If you never use computer or you understand your computer literate, you expand. But it doesn't exclude you from accessing goal. The online scholarships. So they give you money now, tide you over. You helping your mama or wherever days, 10 days a month. 1/3 of the US security guard working for $60,000 a month. Security guard every day is $60,000 a month. This is GPL's facility here. This is where the power coming from for Anna Regina area. Right? And this, wow. So you got some other things going on here. It look like you got a new facility. I gotta start coming going in all these facilities and see what is going on. HFO heavy fuel oil. HFO sludge tank, HFO day tank, storage tank number 1. Yeah. Into this phone. Oh, this looks like a whole new facility. Okay. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Talk to me.
Brother, you know me old road never do right away wrong is road do wrong me and me old road now do.
Where is that?
And it's bad, man. Well lad old road.
All the roads can be done in a day, and here I'm glad that you bring it up, right?
You all this stuff, the car can't even go. Me stop use a road.
I hear you, brother. I hear you, but listen to me. I want you all to take something into consideration. Like the shortage of doctors we have for the healthcare system, like the shortage of engineers we have for the infrastructure and engineering system. There's a massive this drive where the government going on for start do road and all about them thing now. They don't have enough. You gotta choose. You gotta accept that the Trinidadians will come and gonna take over the construction area because they have the machinery and everything. Like you understand? We don't have. Even if the government had the money and wanted to build the road, look at the amount of roads that we got for do. Bear in mind, I'm cutting your spirit. What I'm saying, just gather at the back of your head and you gotta keep dep on the case because they promise. I should not be explaining the logistics behind how these things work. They promise you. And when they talk about it like it's gonna be a miracle. Forgetting the power. Now they get the power. They got try with you calling and dep on the bone because they did promise that. So you ain't wrong for asking. But take into consideration, everything can be done one time. Financially, they can't afford it. And then physically, it is impossible. We don't have enough workers. We don't have enough equipment. We don't have enough anything.
But all the stuff that's on the road and stuff they're right down there.
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
The stuff they're right near the road, but we can't cross on the road. The people in the place that do them.
I hear you, brother. Here was the next thing. You gotta remember, when governments don't run like, hey, drop that thing for me, you do this, you do that. When a man is coming to do and grade you piece of road and so, there's a cost, even the grading of the road. whether you got to put fuel in the grader or whatever, there's a cost attached to it. There's a driver working for that day and all these things. So it has to be organized in a fashion where somebody recommends it is recorded. You understand? Or else everybody go doing everything. The money go spend on people, and most people not gonna be doing nothing. So I understand what you're saying, but it's just I can't pick up a phone and say.
Here's this one. The amount of body who live near to me and this Borby area and East Coast area, which university ain't going to be certified to be contractor? Which university ain't go? Then I got non-university. Then I got non-university. That's to be contractor.
What's the logic behind what you're telling me?
No, just telling you. Then I got no if it be the thing. And either this one little stuff on the road or something. And since 2000 and since 95, 94, I come back from Canada, return resident, and me never get duty free, me never get nothing.
You ever apply for it?
Me ever apply.
You ever apply?
Yeah.
For duty free?
Yeah.
For what?
Karen, sir.
And you never received it? When? Since when? When?
Since 1995. 94, 95. When Jagan go to Canada, tell him to come back home. He tell him to come back home. See yourself out.
I don't know what would have caused that, but I know a lot of people, because that's what my office, one of the jobs my office does is consultancy to make sure people go through the right process and we fill up the farms and set you up for get through. And a lot of people have been getting through. At least we've never got a torn down. Once you reach the criteria.
And you know me, me and you walk one place.
Remind me, bye.
Speedy, I have to work Speedy.
Walk where?
Speedy at East Coast.
Oh, Fish Trading Company, when we used to work at tire shop. That's my last job, man. That's 2000. That's 1998.
Yeah, we do work right there. Can we get a little bit of fetch a machine come right there?
Oh, yes. Me knows you. What go on, but everything alright with you?
Yeah. But my road one, you know what? Do the whole road, you want to stuff on the road and they
send it.
Right the road, but
send the fax to me. Send the stuff to me on WhatsApp. And send the pictures with the road and send the address to the road and stuff to me on WhatsApp. I'm going to see harass somebody and get something done for you.
The answer is that here, man, you got to ask so he got to ask this.
Call the name, man. Call name. Call the name. What the original chim? Yeah, give your name, you got to call your name, but it's skin up, and you call me skin up time. Have a call name, and I'm not going to frighten nobody. Safe.
Alright, then. Thank you.
Yeah, you got a lot of people, got a lot of different issues. Everything can be solved, but it's not my job to talk for them. Let them try them. Me just tell you when I call. For not lose. Good morning. I sent 2 applications for part-time job and didn't get the call. Many people I see in the picture is already in a job and still getting. That is something the government has to look at. My mother is sick over 15 years and we do not get any help from anyone. I cannot really leave her to be in a full-time job because she cannot move about. My name is Windsor Castle, Essequibo Coast. Alright, so I guess your name. You can help people. Doesn't make sure people face yesterday. If I see them, like, I know them go work and them go look for more work. I skin them up, I send them to me. And you're going to watch back them video with Jack, your create job yesterday. And if you notice what I'm going to turn on and make sure we catch everybody's face. Take your time and look at the video. See, you might see your neighbor. You might see 2 of them from one house. You understand? Me don't know if they get job. Remember who you see sit down there. Not necessarily all them get other people come. They don't necessarily get job because they still doing the due diligence and sign up contract. But you got what you send them to me and me go check up, me go follow up, I do skin up and you call and the next time you call get people name. I get people name, do skin up and call name. That's why I mean do meeting live. Me no want no back thing. And hide thing. Right? Wow, GPL's got a massive facility here, boy. Nice. This is what going on here. could go down there. Yeah. So me tell you. Right? Yeah, I got to watch what them man. I said I'm gonna talk to rice farmer today. Me want to see what them rice farmer gonna do. Right? Them rice farmer come with Prado, so they're bad. Them man give for $1 billion in fertilizer. Sometimes when me see them give away, them do this and this, and them remember when you're little boy, remember people say you can't give away but you shit through your ribs. Me watch them ribs. Me watch them ribs, them ministers, me watch them ribs. Guys, me calculate what? 8,000 job. Next thing, president goes somewhere and come back. Me know everybody. Hey, what now? I think the president is highly, and you gotta get the president flying in the helicopter. 62277 part is my number. We gotta get the president flying in the moon here. Because like every time the president goes somewhere and come back, like the altitude. The president goes somewhere there, then come back. Right? And lag here, how you deal with lag? You know lag is air lag, is called it? Lag? How he does deal with lag? He give something when he come back. Next thing I say, put $1 billion in fertilizer. Just a try. Fly with the president here now. I got to talk to Mike Charles, the man's fly the helicopter. So I got to tell you, carry the president real high. High up in the air. Let me see how that affect them. You understand? Cause every time them man go somewhere and come back, them Jagdo come yesterday, the helicopter fly up in the air, like the altitude when they're up on the ground, they might get confused and hot. You might see one coffee and so, right? Right, like the heat and so affect them. When them get jet lag, you call them. Yes, the president, like when he gets jet lag, he come and say, we will give $1 billion in fertilizer. Just a try. You understand? Jagdio go up in the helicopter. Yeah, they gotta use a helicopter to start fly all the minister. They then go up in the air. Go up in the air. Them get lightheaded. The minister get lightheaded, the president get lightheaded and come back and say, give them $1 billion. We do agriculture. Give them $1 billion fertilizer. Just try. Me got to talk to Mike Charles and tell him I carry them high in the air. Carry the president and the vice president more high. Let me see. If the more high they go, and the more they give. Right? Me watch them. Me watch see the short nasty by them ribs car now. Because me mother say, you can't give away about your shit to your ribs. If you see them Aggie, anything you pass. You understand? Every minute. Me said this, no, but trace it. I kid you not. I'm not joking, man. I'm not taking it seriously. I'm have a serious discussion here. You guys have to take this thing seriously. Look at when the president giving something and what's happening, the vice president. Yeah, said him I'm flying like a 2,000 job. A helicopter. The president went somewhere recently and come back. I just $1 billion in fertilizer. Normally when you get jet lag or the pressure build up is, you just hold your nose and blow it or swallow. Right? When the man comes, no. Like the man didn't know how to deal with I got that him. That is not the way to deal with jet lag, just billions of dollars. And then the PLC, how you believe not let's deal with jet lag. I want the opposition leader to do better, man. We gotta do better in this country. I want you to do better, feel better. And stop acting constipated. Right? So here now, you gotta watch what am I give, what am I do. This is about accountability. So you don't worry with, you could listen to opposition, but listen to what Jack did them guys say. You are right, me not here, them a give, them what the blood clot is that, by? What is menacing looking thing, by? This one tractor steel wheel. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Mr. Critic.
Hi, good morning. How can I help you?
I am calling from Queens. I live in Queens, New York, but my family does rice farming in Region 5. I would like to know how much fertilizer going to Region 5, because Region 5, most of the time the government say they're giving out stuff for Region 5, but the farmers don't receive it. I don't know if they have huge rice farmers and they have small one also. Like maybe people plant 100 acres, they don't receive the compensation of anything. So I don't know if they're going out to the ones who planting like 1,000 acre and change. I would like to know how much going out to everybody in Region 5.
Well, I have no idea about that, and I would want to think the government will have to look at who the rice farmers are, where they are, how they have been affected, right? But
yes.
Ask them, but though you're calling me from Queens, New York. You from time to time you was gonna help your family, like send things for them and so when the taking blows, hey, the rice farmer.
Yes.
Okay, that is why they would never do good. They would always have a problem, because once you got somebody outside, you could tell them you get a problem, you ain't get nothing, they send money.
But the truth is, right?
What you gotta do is come down here and go in the rice farm yourself and see. Obviously you're over there and you're seeing things and you're smarter. When them hollering, them not get, must come down here and see if you will get.
Oh, definitely. I've been going like 3-4 times a year.
Roger, well come when that me why you come.
Don't like to stand up. You see the thing, my family don't like to stand up and wait in line, and then the people are telling come back tomorrow.
Yeah, my family a big buy. You can't play big buy and one thing. Me is the 1 hour I stand up and I walk all about for sure. You think who's you family? The Maharajas them? They gotta stand up and wait like everybody else.
Happen, right? The people are tell you, oh, come back tomorrow. Like, what's the purpose? You gotta, and then when you go back the second time, you not get through. Then they will tell you, oh, it's done, or some excuse them always tell. So they'll be like, you know what, man? Screw you. Forget about you, man. I'm not.
Yeah, me understand. Me understand the screw. But you see who gets screw? Yeah. Me want you to know. Screw got screw back. Safe body, we talk. Yeah, he fight. Screw you. Yeah, screw you. Who gets screw? No, you want fertilizer? Are you done screw? Hello? Yeah, bro.
There's another jackass on the line. You want to call from New York. Before he family call you, that piece of shit, they're here to see there's somebody basement. Me a call from New York.
Oh, not kill him. Not kill him. Not kill him. Not kill him. No. Not kill him. Not kill him.
The president is an honest man, and who can't see the man honestly? They're blind. That's all I got to say.
No. They might necessarily be blind, but they're just seeing through one eye. They're just seeing through 2 eyes. Remember, you need 2 eyes to get a proper 20/20 vision. And 2 good eyes. You understand? When you got people that are looking at everything else, now here, all is not equal. Everybody not all right in this country. By Guyanese standards of what is comfortable, a lot of Guyanese are not comfortable. A lot of Guyanese fall on the poverty line. But I can tell you, you can go across this country and see things happening. Every area in this country. I can tell you the only set of people that getting hold back is holding back the self. Yeah, come off the handbrakes. Some people pulling up the handbrakes is the handbrakes they depend. They forget to put the handbrakes down. Election done. Me go it over y'all again. Election done. Now run the PNC, right? Don't have nothing. The opposition has nothing to give you. That is the first thing, except for a migraine. The opposition has nothing to give you. Now, what you do, if you're a supporter of the opposition, the PPP will tell you otherwise. They want votes. Me no want votes. I tell you straight like this. You listen when you get. You appear when it is sharing, and you be present. You understand?
Nobody knows who you're voting for when you go in that little box. In the meantime, you don't have to be up in your feelings making yourself a jackass. You understand? You collect like everybody else. You develop yourself. And the funny thing is, most people are now doing that. I spoke about it recently. About the fact that blacks don't jump up anymore, broke up and burn down the tongue. Because they now too have value. They now too have assets. They don't want anybody to damage their car. If you look at the little protesters at the left that's broken up, them old man that have nothing. They don't even have a bicycle. They have nothing. They have nothing to their name. The PNC never even gave them a low G. But these hardcore supporters, they would broke up and fudge up everything. You understand? For $5,000 and a box of food. Crazy. There are a lot of young blacks who are now coming up and developing themselves, acquiring assets. Everywhere you go. How this country could be bad? Everybody drinking Volkswagen. You know how much I made in Volkswagen? You know how much I made in Mercy? You see these cars all over this road? Yeah, I gotta get your priority straight. Now, me I go here, what Jack, do you plan to give these people? Every minute they're giving something. Jack, do you plan to give? It's really like it last away. Jack, do you plan to get these rice farmers something? Me know so when plus they got grant 200 people get them money by me one sit down. When they give every time they give me a calculate what me mother say. They give you about 10 shit 3 ribs. So me wait for see when somebody shot they get messed up by the ribs card. Right? So are you going I call back live just now for hear what Jack you got for again. Are you come have the handbrakes? Are you come have the hand now them? You listen to them. You're supportive of PNC, nothing is wrong. But first you gotta support your family, support yourself. Now follow them blindly and do stupidness. Them is full dirty shitation in my depend. Full stupidness in my depend. Now we're there, now we're this by now. Nothing should stop you from having an honest living. Nothing should stop you. Got a president attack and a show walk the walk. You got a vice president. You understand? You got ministers. Everybody there. Everybody there. Everybody there in. Yeah, take care. Yeah, get wise. Wise up.